If you are a freelancer, video editor, graphic designer, or providing any type of freelancing services and you don't know how to get client, then this video is for you. Because I was the video editor, I was the freelancer who used to ask other video editors, connect them on LinkedIn and ask them, bro, how do you got this client? How do you get leads for your business, for your agency? Can you please transfer your overload onto me so that I can help you? And all those stuff don't work. And all these editors who replied me were actually rude, and I don't want you guys to suffer this problem. And today I have all these systems in the place which I'm gonna share with you guys, and if suppose you implement this in your business, then you actually have constant flow of leads which can be converted into clients by your sales skills. About the sales skill, we will actually make videos in the future, but let's get started with our lead generation system. In this video, I'm going to tell you at least 3 ways by which you will get leads and turn them into clients. But before getting started, I will highly recommend you never ever stop your lead generation system. When I started this lead generation system, I actually got 10 clients who were actually paying me a pretty good amount. And for a month, I felt like I'm sitting on a pile of cash and I have nothing to worry about. Then I stopped my lead generation system. And then next month, immediately all my 8 clients were gone. I was left with 2 clients and I was feeling like I'm broke and I don't have anything to pay rent, pay my bills and all those kind of stuff. It's pretty bad. I will suggest you, if suppose you are operating or your maximum capacity, then also I'll not suggest you to close your lead generation system. You can always hire someone from Fiverr, some other freelancing website or LinkedIn, but never stop your lead generation system. If you stop your lead generation system, then you will never be able to scale your freelancing business or your agency business, or let's say any kind of business. So now that's done, let's move forward to our first method, which is cold DM. I know you guys will say now, bro, that cold DM doesn't work. How come you are saying that cold DM will work? Yes, man, it will work if suppose you have all the system in the place. So for cold DMs to work, you actually need to send at least 60 to 70 or let's say 100 cold DMs every single day. So to send 100 cold DMs in a day, you will actually need 2 Instagram account or let's say 3 Instagram account. And to find your own target audience, you need to actually niche down your services. If suppose you are a video editor operating in fitness industry, you need to niche down such that you are only targeting fitness audience, and you need to be specific with your skill. If suppose you are good with logo design in finance industry, then you need to target only in finance niche. You are not going to randomly DM every single person. This way you will actually reach out your DM limit and you won't get any result out of your cold DM. Then the second thing is, when should we DM? This is very important. If suppose you are actually operating in your local time zone, then you need to land your DM in such a way that as soon as your prospect get up in the morning, he will find your DM on the top of the request list. Just because every single person who gets up in the morning actually checks their Instagram profile, and if suppose they have notification that John has just sent you DM or like send you a request message on Instagram to connect with you, and if suppose your message is actually good, then they will actually start conversation with you, and this way you will convert your lead to prospect. And if suppose you have good offer and a good sales skills, then you will actually convert them into client. So now most of you guys will actually implement this thing, but you will never get result out of it if your DM is not actually good. If you don't have proper offer, if you don't know how to write DMs, you actually need to craft that skill as well. And for you guys, I'll actually provide a template in which I'll actually provide 5 to 6 offers or 5 to 6 cold DM templates using which you can actually find your clients. If suppose you comment down below, give me DM, give me DM, give me DM. If suppose you did that, I will actually create a template for you. So in the ideal situation, how should one's cold DM should look like? If suppose you are a graphic designer and you want to design YouTube thumbnails for your clients, then your cold DM should look like this. Hey XYZ, I saw your content, it's really great, but the thing is, there's one point which can be improved, and improving that can actually take your video viral. I mean to say is your thumbnails. If suppose you worked with me, I can actually deliver same kind of result which I delivered my last client. At this point, you are actually introducing your case study, and here you need to tell your client's name, their CTR ratio and everything around your case study. And in the last statement, you will actually introduce call to action. This way your message will be short. First thing, you will appreciate them. Second thing, you will actually pin their pain point. third will be your case study, and fourth will be call to action. So now let's move forward to our second way of lead generation, that will be cold email. Now this cold email game is again a numbers game, and again this will be dependent on your target audience and your lead list quality. If suppose you are actually manually scraping every single lead, then there is more chances of that lead getting converted. And if suppose you are buying that lead list without knowing anything, then your client will never convert. You need to actually work on your lead list. And if suppose you actually want to know how to scrape that lead list out of YouTube or out of any other software or out of Google search, then I will definitely make a new video. For that you need to subscribe to my channel and also like the video. Let's move forward. Now I am assuming that you have your own lead list. Let's say you have lead list of 1000 prospects. Now let's say you have 1000 leads. Now how to cold email them? For that you will actually need a professional email address. Don't just go out and use a personal email account. That will actually ban your account and you might land up in the spam folder. We need to avoid that. For that we'll actually use email automation tool. I'm actually using Instantly. You can also go and check out their website. The link will be given in the description box. Plus you need to actually buy 2 domains, or let's say you buy 1 domain. If you want to send at least 100 emails in a day, you actually need to buy 1 domain, 2 email address. Per email address you can actually send 50 emails. Don't send more than 50 emails per email account. And before sending emails to your leads, you need to actually warm up your email address. If suppose you don't warm up your email address, then you will definitely land up in the spam and you will never get results out of your cold email. So the thing is, as a freelancer, you need to learn all these things because it's really important. Until and unless you don't learn all these lead generation tactics, you won't be able to get clients and you won't be able to make money and won't be able to scale. This is the core skill of freelancing business. So now you have lead list, now you have email which are warmed up, now you have email automation ready. But the thing is how to write this cold email. So there's also a science behind this. So the first thing is subject. If suppose I want to provide editing service for my client, then I will write subject lines such as your video just got viral. So if suppose there's someone whose videos are not getting viral and he actually land up an email saying that your YouTube video just got viral, which will also trigger a curiosity in his mind, searching for like, oh, which video just got viral. He will actually check his email, and in email will again use same format. The first line will be appreciation, second will be pain point, third will be case study, fourth will be call to action or a calendar. So this will be our cold email setup. But there's more into cold email. If you actually want higher conversion, then you need to take follow-up of every single lead at least 5 times. And again, if suppose you want me to provide you a cold email setup or cold email template, then you need to comment down, give me cold email. I'll update a link in a description. And if suppose you find this content helpful, then subscribe and sharing this video with your friend will be really helpful. Now let's move forward to our third way of getting clients, which is cold calling. For this cold calling, you will actually need a man who is well qualified in sales process and who can actually call numbers of leads every single day, and a man who don't have ego in himself. If suppose you are calling 100 people and 80 of those people will hang up your phone on first 5 seconds, you actually need to improve your cold calling skill. If suppose you are actually going to use cold calling in your business, but cold calling is really effective in businesses. If suppose you want a full video on cold calling, then you need to comment down cold calling. Then I will actually make a whole video on cold calling. But if suppose you want leads for cold calling, then you can extract phone numbers, email address and client's name, their businesses information, everything from Google Maps or like Google Extractor. For that you need to again comment me, give me Google Extractor video. I will be creating all such videos only if you are actually replying me with this kind of stuff. Plus now this will be for cold calling. Now a fourth and very effective type of lead generation is creating content on your freelancing business or like creating content on your services. But to create content and to post a really good piece of content, you actually need to show off your skills and your content must be good. If suppose you master both of these skills, then you will actually get clients with very low efforts. You don't need to cold DM them, you don't need to email them, you don't need to cold call them. Creating content will be very effective. But the thing is that creating content needs time and creating content needs very much efforts than both of this. You can never automate creating content in such a way that it is personalized and creating a communication and creating a connection with your audience. You actually need to sit down and create high value content for audience. Then and then they will connect with you, then and then they will convert with you, and then there's a possibility by creating content you can actually land high paying clients. So this is everything about a lead generation. You never need to stop your lead generation system. Always keep this lead generation system ongoing. You can always tone down them, but never stop your lead generation. This way I will conclude this video. If suppose you found this content really helpful, like, share, subscribe will be appreciated. And if suppose you need any kind of help from my side, you can always join my Discord servers, always connect with me, always DM me, always email me. And if suppose you want these cold email, cold DM templates from my side, then you need to remember one thing: you need to go down and comment below. So now thank you for watching. Meet you in the next video. Until then, enjoy freelancing. Peace.